Yes, now boarding, Tess. These are harmless creatures, and this is a really cool, fun, and free thing to do with the family. I'm standing at right off of 40th Street in Camelback. This is a flood control project that was built in the 90s by Maricopa County, so this is a big water diversion project. But underneath me is a great little spot for the bats to roost. They're sleeping right now, so we shouldn't talk too loudly. Jeff Myers with AZ Game and Fish joining me. How cool is this? I don't know if a lot of Phoenicians even know this is a thing.
A lot of people don't. It's one of my favorite things to come and do on the weekend, in the evening, anytime between early May and early October.
You guys sent us some video, and this was shot during the evening. So when is the best time to see it?
It's come out in the summertime. I would get here between 20 and 30 minutes before sunset, and you'll watch thousands of Mexican or Brazilian free-tailed bats, same thing, just different names, that will fly out into the darkening sky, and it's a really cool scene.
Yeah, you might think they're a bird if you didn't know any better, and we're talking like 5,000, 10,000. And these are very unique, 1,400 species of bats, and these are fast bats.
They are. They're the fastest of bats. They fly up to about 98 miles an hour. They've been clocked going out on their nightly hunt for insects.
And insects that maybe we don't like, so we're happy to have them go chowing down on some of these critters.
Correct. If you love mosquitoes, you shouldn't like bats. Otherwise, you should love bats. Bats like these can eat about 1,200 mosquito-sized insects per hour.
And people, of course, bats, maybe they get a bad rap, a bat rap. They're not harmless. Obviously, we don't want to touch them, but they're not going to come attack you.
Correct. Humans should never really handle any wildlife, free handle them. But in this case, bats, they get a really bad rap, and it's undeserved. They do a tremendous amount of service for their own kind and for any ecosystem in which they live, but also for humans. By eating all these insects, they help protect crops and things like that. They're really, really interesting critters that do a lot of good. They're a good sign of a healthy environment.
And how cool is that? Like, we have this display and all this wonderful nature stuff right in our backyard.
It's terrific. It's a great place to come and kind of connect with nature and our native wildlife.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Jeff. Yeah, they're all sleeping right underneath where we are standing. So how do you get here? I said 40th Street and Camelback. Now, in the evening, Chelsea's Kitchen, you probably can't park there, but there's business parks around there. You can park and then just walk up the canal and just look for this large area. It's very hard to miss. And something else really cool I wanted to show you. As meteorologists, we're always watching the sky. We're keeping an eye on things. Well, these bats, there's so many of them. When they fly out to go feed, the radar can actually pick it up. I have a little video here of a radar image. This is from last Thursday when we were tracking storms. You can see that little kind of fanning out, that flowering. It looks like rain. That's actually the radar picking up on the bats, which is pretty incredible. That tells me that there was, yes, there was quite a few of them flying out that night for the radar to pick them up. Radar can pick up bugs, birds, trains, rain, although it doesn't rain here anymore. But one thing it can sense is definitely some bats once in a while. So a pretty cool thing to do. I haven't done this personally. I've seen them on the radar, and I've seen pictures and videos, but I'm going to find an evening to come out here. It would be a cool little date night thing to do, unless you're dating a mosquito. That's going to be problematic.
So forget the rain radar. We're calling it the bat radar.
Right on. I like that.
Yes.
Love it. Perfect. Very interesting.
That is so weird.
Thank you. Look at Ian showing us things we didn't even know about, though, right here.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen it either. But that's
what we do.